students, welcome back to Science Chapter 7, Getting to Know Plants. Children, after studying about stem, root and leaves, now let us study about the colorful part of the plant, that is flower. Flower is the reproductive part of a plant. It helps in reproduction. Now, let us study about the structure of a flower. Flower has four main parts. They are petals, sepals, stamen and pistil. Now, let us study about each of these parts in detail. Petals. Petals are brightly colored part of a flower. These are the petals. Now, let us see what are sepals. The outermost green leaf-like structures of a flower are called sepals. It protects the bud. These are the sepals. So, children, now we understood the difference between petals and sepals. Sepals are the outermost green leaf-like structure of a flower. And next to the sepals, we can see petals. And these petals are brightly colored part of a flower. Okay, now let us move on to the next part of a flower, that is stamen. Stamen is the male part of a flower. These are the stamens. Stamen has two parts. They are anther and filament. This is the anther and this is filament. Okay, now let us discuss about pistil. Pistil is the innermost part of a flower, and it is the female part of a flower. It has three parts: stigma, style and ovary. This is stigma, this is style and this is ovary. Let us now study the structure of ovary. Ovary is the lowermost swollen part of the pistil. If we cut open the ovary, we can see small bead-like structures inside it. These are called ovules. Okay, now we know that pistil is the female part of a flower and it has three parts: stigma, style and ovary. Then stamen is the male part of a flower. It has two parts: anther and filament. Children, we have understood the parts of a flower. These are the sepals, which are the outermost part of a flower. These are petals, which are the brightly colored part of a flower. And this is anther and this is filament. Together it is called as stamen. And this is stigma, this is style and this is ovary. Stigma, style and ovary, together it is called as pistil. It is the innermost part of a flower. Children, number of sepals, petals and stamens is different in different flowers. If you see this hibiscus, it has 5 petals, whereas rose has more than 5 petals. If we see the number of sepals, rose has 5 sepals, whereas sunflower has more than 5 sepals. See this lily. It has 6 stamens. If we observe hibiscus plant, it has many stamens. And Some flowers have separate petals and sepals, and some flowers have fused petals and sepals. Fused means joined petals and sepals. Children, some flowers have all the four main parts, that is, sepals, petals, stamens, pistil. Such flowers are called complete flowers. Some flowers may not have all the four parts. Any one part may be missing. Such flowers are called incomplete flowers. So, by this we can say flowers of different plants are not the same. Flowers differ in their structure. Children, in this chapter we studied about different types of plants and we also studied about four important parts of a plant, that is, roots, stem, leaves and flowers. Here we completed the chapter Getting to Know Plants. Children, now you know more about plants, right? Yes. So, when you go out to play, observe different kinds of plants, different kinds of flowers and leaves. I hope you all will do this. Thank you.